Welcome back to Channel C1. I'm the Mike Jamal.
It's Cam K.
We're going to be watching episode 5 of Miss Marvel. How you like my new voice? I'm trying out a new voice. Sounds sexy.
Kind of trash, to be honest.
You said what?
It was it was great.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Any quick thoughts, comments on the episode?
This is the third act of the show, so expecting some big things to happen.
Not the fourth, not the second, but the third.
I think Kamran might come back into the picture to help beat his mom, fight his mom at least.
That, it might be just, yeah. Is she gonna be Inhuman? Come on, give her Inhuman backstory. Come on. Say it. Say the word. Don't do us like this, Marvel. Don't do it like this.
Why you want her to be an Inhuman?
Because it's exciting, and I hope they bring him in. I like them. And
Who's your favorite Inhuman?
Well, Blackpool.
The blackest of bolts.
Hey, let's get into it. Oh, it's my favorite part.
When you're ready, we have much to discuss.
Nah, you dead. Remember you died?
One big cut.
It was Aisha's wish to bring us all home, and now you must finish what she started.
Liar. Fucking liar. But it's her vision. It's more like she wanted to go.
But she also didn't explain that it could literally kill. It could be dangerous for Kamala to do it. I'm never get tired of these openings.
Whoever on the flute killing it. Oh, I see what they did. Oh, wow. Okay.
The old timey.
Words on the eve of August 15th, 1947. Of a new India.
This is cool.
I never learned this in history class.
Hey, my boy Gandhi. What you do? Where you get that Marvel contract? Dang, her great grandma is fast as hell. Probably how fast.
Oh.
Damn. That's probably how fast
He should have shot.
them dudes for Obi-Wan thought that Leia was running.
Right.
Wow, I like how they changed. It said Miss Marvel, but in the different language.
My poor roses, but Sabir, I think you need more help than they do.
Yeah.
Can I help you with
He's
that?
smooth.
No.
She not going.
No, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, she wanted. That's great grandpa right there. You want to go inside and get you some food, rest, comfort, warmth, company, late night company, early morning company, type of company gets you children.
Hassan.
He's smooth, man. Gotta give it to him.
But I thought it might be nice to have a walking stick that actually helped you walk.
Yep. They're gonna smash.
Hey.
Yeah, they already done smash.
Dang.
Well, goddamn, they got me. Didn't see it coming.
My boy, a quick worker.
Didn't see it coming. He knows how to plant a seed, I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Get it? Because flowers.
I do get it.
Najma,
What's up?
So this is where you've been hiding.
Hiding? No. Me? Hide? From you? Oh, I thought she
I don't trust her.
Yeah.
I don't trust her.
She evil.
You evil.
But I hid the bangle for safekeeping. Retrieving it will take some time.
That was a lie. Oh my god. She just damn fucking killed her.
Oh, I didn't think she would just kill her like that. Oh. Oh.
It is her that does it then.
So she does it, but she didn't know she did it because she hadn't done it yet. She gives the bangle to the little girl because then it would just come back to her anyways.
I mean, she kind of time travels, so I think right now there's 2.
That's her grandma.
Yep.
That's funny. That's interesting because I feel like she could have just carried her.
Oh shit. That's not good.
The veil. It's open.
Oh, go through it. Daniel, we did. Yeah, get your ass out of here.
get the hell out.
She's still not home. You know, Magnum got lost once. I had him microchipped. Okay, to me, Magnum is a
She's a
dog.
dog.
Trust me, if it was legal, I would do it. So much.
As phone is on your family plan, you can just log into your account and use the Find My Phone feature to see where she is.
Like spyware for parents?
Kind of.
Then why am I only just hearing about this? We can go home.
Yeah, hurry up. We tired of y'all.
Yeah, get the fuck
Y'all
out.
causing all these problems, bro.
Oh my God. I think it's time to call Captain Marvel right now.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, now it's spreading. Okay, that's smart use of your powers. She's learning. Don't save her, bro. Just let her die. Just let her, bro. She do not care about Kamran, bro.
I left him behind.
So go back and get him!
Right, exactly. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. She's getting on my nerves. I'm confused on what she just did. Y'all saw that, right?
Yeah.
Are your hands hurt? Are you okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I can't believe what is happening. Are you... Who is that? You are that light girl?
Yep, nightlight.
Yeah.
She don't look too mad. She gonna
Is
cry.
that true, Nanny?
Yep, she about to cry.
How did that happen?
Wait, how you? So the grandma never used it then?
And created something
Magical.
much bigger.
But I'll be right back really quick. Just wait.
Nah, we don't trust you, bro. You're not gonna be right back. The mom don't even seem that mad.
Don't kiss him.
I figured you could use
Bruno at home waiting for you.
Right, come on now.
He'd be really proud of you.
Who? Oh, that dude died? Yep. He definitely died.
For everything.
You know, if you ever need anything, I'm just take all away.
So is Cameron gonna be the villain now? He's gonna be mad because
I don't think no, because
her
he
mom died. His mom died.
Yeah, but his mom's evil. He already knew his mom's evil.
Doesn't mean he's gonna be mad.
He'd be sad. I don't think he'd be mad. Wait. So who? That is a good that you mentioned. Kamran might be the villain, because like who is gonna be the villain for the sixth episode?
Right. There's whole episode left.
Have I never heard of this?
Well, because you have never asked. Your father and I had a lot of adventures, Kamala.
Mm-hmm.
None of them have been as thrilling as being your mother.
Damn. What about the brother?
Brian.
Oh.
I literally saw him behind that trash can. I saw his arm. It looked like I was like, oh, maybe he's not gonna be the villain.
Okay, I'll help you, but you gotta chill on my girl.
Yeah.
Come on.
So you're a car guy as well?
That's
No, not okay.
Wonder we've never hung out before. This is really weird. It's nice to meet you. I'm Kamran. Bruno. Oh my god, I'm so...
right.
Sorry.
Oh, they the villain.
Ah, damn it! I forgot about them. Dang, you didn't have to do that right like that. Break the man window.
Well,
I get. I know, but like
well, after they blow up the fucking.
Y'all could have ran out. He could have ran outside, and then the thing would have followed him outside, and then he could have shot it.
This reminded me of episode, was it 7 of WandaVision? The one where like you find all her backstory or whatever.
Oh yeah.
There was a lot of like exposition kind of in that episode.
Yeah,
too.
like the backstory stuff with her great grandmother. They were just showing us what they had already told us. So I don't know if we actually had to see that, but it was definitely cool to see the first opening part. How they use. I'm sure it seems like actual footage from that time.
Yeah.
That was cool. So I feel like she's gonna beat the DODC's ass. Apparently, according to you and then others, some cameos coming in the final episode. And the directors from the first episode are coming back, which so far they have been my favorite directors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would agree.
I don't think it's supposed to be funny, but it was definitely funny when she was like,
Go
I left
get
my
him.
son. Go get. Yeah, like you could just Also, so apparently it was Kamala who helped the grandma get onto the train. But if she didn't help the grandma get onto the train, then the grandma wouldn't have been able to give her the bangle in the first place for her to even go back to do that.
When it comes to time travel, you can't question too much.
I'm saying, like, so in order for Kamala to get the bangle, the grandma has to get on the train with the bangle in order to pass it down to the mom and then to Kamala. But Kamala is the only reason that she got
Right,
on.
that's why time travel is paradoxical. Like, it's a paradox. Like, you can't. That's why you can't. You have to suspend your belief of time travel, because that's why time travel can't exist.
Yeah, I guess.
They should get rid of 6-episode format.
Some of the emotional moments.
I mean, the emotional moments in this episode were great. I'm just saying, like, it's the more the villain stuff in this episode, because now the villain's gone. The villain's just gone.
Yeah, we at least we know it's probably gonna be Damage Control is the main villain.
Yeah, but it's
now.
like there's no setup for Damage. Like, it's
right.
Not, yeah, it's just
they set him up a little bit though, because we have met them at least. Because a couple of them, we don't meet the final villain until the last episode, which I think it worked in Loki. And the way they did it, we met the villain in WandaVision. I think at least the way WandaVision still is my favorite of all the Disney Plus MCU shows. And it's also the one with 9 episodes. And I think that's like at least the amount that they should go for. Also, I don't know if we needed all the backstory. Like, some of it was nice, but I don't think we needed the entire extended, them falling in love and all that kind of stuff. Because you could assume that they would fall in love because that's how they had the child anyways.
I mean, yeah, you can assume, but the backstory was to give more of that emotional connection to the family. You just skip to the child running to the train. Like, it would have been like we had that Obi-Wan where you had to fill in the holes too much. We were watching Obi-Wan and we were like, the writers are making you kind of guess what is happening with characters too much.
I don't think so, because they had already told us about what happened in that moment. And then they showed us, so they kind of told us twice.
Right.
The only revelation was that Kamala was the one to save.
The backstory helps the emotion of the picture that she gives to her grandmother. It's to show what her grandmother lost, and that's what gives them that scene a little more heavy lifting.
Fair. I don't think it had to be as drawn out. Because I felt like it was very long.
I think it was one of the best parts of the show. That was some of the best character writing they've done. They need to just have another episode for the villains so they can flesh out the villains like that, and it would have even worked even better.
I disagree. I don't mind that they went back in time. I just think it was stretched out, and we didn't get much of Kamala this episode as well. We only got
because it's not that's why the sixth episode format needs to go because
they're doing the weekly release. It's like each episode is much, it feels more important. But if it was just one whole movie, you get through this episode, you're like, it's important, and then you watch the next one right away, and you get that's fair.
Yeah, it's just if you watch like a movie, the scene maybe might not feel as much as out of place as I feel like I'm thinking it is, and that's why I'm kind of I start to look at these like a movie, and that's why I think it's a good backstory scene. But the villains are still rough. It's like the movie villains have gotten way better, right?
Because we're Shang-Chi's villain.
Shang-Chi's villain was good. Even in Eternals, even though Eternals villain was kind of more of like it was different. It was because it was the big guys. I forgot their names.
You got Shang-Chi, No Way Home, and Wanda and Multiverse of Madness. I would see as the 3 best villains. Eternals.
I'm saying, but even their villain in Eternals, even though it was more of like a standard.
The villain was kind of internal because it ended up being Icarus anyways.
But then I'm talking about not Tiamat, but the other guy. Fucking Arishem or whatever. Arishem. Like there was a little more interesting story with the villain. There was still fleshed out background story with the villains. They were generic except for Icarus, but they was still like fleshed out, and it was more of a gray area where the villains weren't necessarily evil.
Because this villain in Ms. Marvel is not bad. I just felt like we should got more time with her.
Yeah, she just
by herself,
and then she just turned into
the relationship between her and Aisha. Yeah, and at the end she made this
herself.
Yeah,
and maybe these questions
she made this sacrifice at the end, but I don't even understand how it worked.
Well, clearly, so
went into her and then into him.
I'm assuming she redirected some of that power into him or whatever to try and not like. To fade, so like I guess it had to go somewhere,
right? Yeah,
and she was thinking of him, and so she, just like you can control the bangle, it's the same kind of energy or whatever, right?
All right.
this episode did feel like a finale. Like I was like, we could just end it. I was like, you could just end it right after the family scene.
Yeah, because she died. Like the quote unquote one of the villains died, who we thought was the main villain died. To be honest, I'd rather see her fight the DLDC because the other villains, the 4 of them,
They're stupid.
yeah, they're not very smart, and like they don't have like their powers are not just regular humans who can fight pretty good, and I think maybe have a little bit of super strength. So I'd rather see her fight the DLDC with those drones and potentially people shooting at her than to see her fight those other guys, the clandestine. No Nakia this episode.
But we'll see you next time, y'all.
Bruno, you got
Bruno,
some
come
hope.
on.
You got some
You
hope.
got
because
Conrons
now
right there.
you're-
Just shove him out the window, give him to the DODC.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. They not looking for you, bro.
I'm sure he could find a good lawyer.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So far, I would say the final episode is a big determinant of which it is, I guess, in a lot of shows, but a big determinant, especially Disney Plus shows, of the overall rating of the show. Because some shows, you kind of like, it doesn't, as long as they do okay in the final episode, you still gonna say that it was different tier.
I don't think any
because this is still good.
I don't think
but
any
the final
of these,
episode make it.
I don't think any of these episodes are horrible.
Right.
Whereas in Obi-Wan Kenobi, those two middle
it had
episodes,
it had a couple that
those
were,
two middle
Obi-Wan
episodes,
Kenobi had a couple that were like,
you could just cut them. You just like
It
get
had a
take the
couple.
best scenes out of them, just cut them. Whereas these
Yeah.
ones, though the pacing and editing was weird in this one, it still was
because
really good.
Obi-Wan has some egregious things going on. With
Yeah.
a couple of chase scenes, and then when he was hiding her in her jacket and no one noticed.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Oh.
Yep. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. You're welcome. Peace.
Black ass buck. Boy, all that buck, black boy.
He gives explosive head. Get it?
Wanda.
WandaVision.
No, since you brought up Wanda, you brought up Black Bolt and his head exploded. Why didn't Wanda just get a sperm donor? She most likely would have had those same kids. It's not like she's like, oh well, I want Vision to be the dad. He wasn't the dad in the first place. He's a robot. He don't
No, he's not. He's not a full robot. He's like half. Like he's got human stuff in him.
But she could have got a sperm donor. She didn't even. Okay, maybe she couldn't have, but she didn't even think or try to do a sperm donor. Like Wanda,
We're gonna have to call.
you weren't being reasonable at
We're
all.
gonna have to call Kevin Feige about this one.
She could have got a sperm donor.
Yeah, we're gonna have to call him about that because that's just a plot hole. That's just so.
She could have got like. This is. She would have had kids. Like she would have had like. That's crazy.
You bring up a good point. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome, man.
How's that tea?
It's gone now.
Is it?
Yep.
Is anything truly ever gone?
Yeah.